Good morning, and thank you for joining another edition of Hyperlink University. My name is Jody, and today's training topic is Value Added Services, How to Sell the Benefits. Hyper University trainings are offered every Wednesday at 11 a.m., and each week we present a different curriculum. We welcome your suggestions regarding content you may like to see in the future, so please let us know in the chat. Our trainings generally take anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes, and we will send the content to all attendees after each session. If at any time after today's training you would like us to review the material presented with you or someone on your team, just give us a call to schedule. On the upper right hand corner of your screen, you will see a chat option. We ask that you type your name and company name so that you get credit for the course, as well as enable us to ship your prize if you should win our trivia. Please feel free to also use this chat option for any questions or comments you may have. And in order to make the view on your screen larger, you will need to click, grab, and drag the line on the top of the presentation all the way up to your liking. And stay tuned until the end for our weekly Hyperlink University Trivia, where we will present a couple of questions for an opportunity to win prizes by being the first to answer correctly. I would like to introduce our trainer, Pedro, who will now begin the session. Pedro, please take it away.
Thank you, Jody, and thank you everybody for joining today's training. As Jody mentioned, the topic for today is going to be value-added services and how to sell the benefits. So why this training? Value-added services, also known as add-on services, are sometimes overlooked even though we know that many of these services would be generally welcome and utilized, not to mention needed, upon our offering them at the point of sale. These services allow for a longer-term commitment with the customer and boost, which equates to happier customers and healthier retailers. Each add-on will generate more revenue for your business while gaining satisfied customers for life. Let's start off with Boost Shield, otherwise known as insurance, or as we like to call it, device protection. For only $7 a month, Boost Shield provides protection in the event that your device is lost, stolen, gets accidental damage, which includes water damage, and any out of warranty electrical/mechanical breakdowns. In addition to that, this feature comes with McAfee mobile security that includes an antivirus, anti-theft, a backup for your contacts, the ability to locate/track your phone, a remote lock and wipe feature so you can delete all of your information in the event that somebody steals your phone, and a VPN which provides safe Wi-Fi. Note that this add-on must be added to the customer's account during the activation process for it to be effective immediately. Otherwise, the customer has 30 days to add it to the account, and the coverage will begin on their next MRC. And please, do not call into dealer care to add insurance, as this will void any credit or commission payout for the store. For more information, you can always visit myphoneguardian.com. So let's go over tips for how to sell this product. The customers that you should be offering Boost Shield to are all customers that are purchasing a new phone, customers that are upgrading their phone, especially if it's a high-end device or a device that is on promotion, a customer that is replacing a damaged or lost phone, and of course to any customer that is purchasing a phone using either SmartPay or Boost Up. One thing that you can do to make the selling process easier is attach an opt-in form. This form that you see on your right shows your customers the difference between the cost of replacing their device with Boost Shield versus having no protection. And it also lists all the features that are included or covered. Simply attach this form to the phone box so the customer can see the difference. As a best practice, try to mention this to the customer early on in the sales process, as this has proven to be more effective than mentioning it at the end. And another thing that you can do is bundle Boost Shield with a price plan. You can simply say for a price of X amount of dollars, you can get a phone, unlimited service, and full device protection on your device in case something were to happen to it. So you can use either one of these tactics to sell Boost Shield. Now, what are some of the frequently asked questions that customers usually ask? It's always good to be knowledgeable about the products that you are selling so you can wow your customers. One question they may ask is, what kind of device will I receive if something happens to my phone? And the answer to that is, a customer will receive either a replacement device that is new, but it can sometimes be refurbished. If the customer says, I don't have money right now, can I add insurance later? Yes, the customer has 30 days from the date of purchase to add insurance to their device. And last, a customer may ask, how do I submit a claim if my phone is lost or stolen? And they can do this by calling the 844 number that you see here or by going online to myphoneguardian.com. Now let's go over some of the most common customer objections and ways in which you can work around them. A customer may say to you, my phone is free today. Why would I want to buy insurance if it's free? You can let the customer know that the phone may be free today, but it won't be free to replace it. A $7 investment could save them hundreds of dollars, especially if they have to wait 6 months to get another one for a discounted price. Something else that customers tend to say is, I don't usually buy insurance and I've never had a problem. To this, you can say something like, it's not a matter of being insured, it's about being protected. Protecting your information, protecting yourself from mistakes that we all make, and most importantly, protecting your investment. Other customers may say, insurance is expensive and not worth the additional cost. To this, you can respond with, insurance is not expensive. It's less than 25 cents a day. Buying a new phone, though, now that can be expensive. Your device discount is only good for today. Otherwise, this would cost you X amount of dollars to replace it. And lastly, a customer may say, if I break my phone, I can just switch to another carrier. And your response to that can be, switching means that you're paying your bill again, activation fees, and a new phone. That will cost you $100 minimum. Your deductible with Blue Shield, on the other hand, will only be X amount of dollars. Here's some great news, everyone. Effective February 18th of this year, any device that has never been activated on the Boost network will now be eligible for the full Boost Shield experience. The guidelines are simple. If the BYOD device has previously been activated on the Boost network and has a reactivation fee, it will not be eligible for handset insurance. The BYOD device should be in good working condition, meaning that the screen is crack-free and that the device can turn on and make phone calls. Just like a regular new device, the option to add Boost Shield to the customer's account will be available for 30 days, but should always be added during the time of activation. And the process to submit a claim is also the same as a regular new device. Here on your screen, you will see a list of contacts for your Brightstar reps depending on your region. You can always give them a call or send them an email if you have any questions or issues with Boost Shield, or if you need any assistance with anything that's insurance related. After this presentation, we will send you a copy of this PowerPoint so you can have it available at all times. Now let's talk about international calling. The most common add-ons are either the $5 Total Mexico plan or the $10 International Connect. To make it simple, both plans include unlimited international calls to and from Mexico, unlimited calls to Canada for both landline and mobile devices, and unlimited international texting, but only SMS, which means that no picture messaging. The difference here is that the $10 plan provides unlimited calls to 70 plus countries and 200 talk minutes to mobile lines to 50 plus countries. For a complete list of what countries are included and the reduced rates, please visit boostmobile.com/international services. In the event that the country that the customer wishes to call is not included in the $10 International Connect, Boost also has the option for minute packs. Note that there is only a limited selection of countries based on coverage. These minute packs can vary anywhere from $3 to $20 depending on the country that they are calling. The way it works is the customer adds funds to their account and the minute pack they select will provide them with X amount of minutes for 90 days. If they use up the minutes before the 90 days and they wish to add more, you can remove the minute packs, add more funds, and then re-add it again at any time. As a reminder, the minute pack that you select does not get added to the customer's MRC. They are simply one-time purchases that a customer can add whenever they like. So what are tips on how to sell this? You can ask your customers, do you have friends or family that live abroad that you like to stay in contact with? Or did you know that Boost offers international services to over 70 countries? Is this something that may interest you? Some customers are unaware that Boost have these services available, so let them know so they can make the best out of their plan. And some questions that customers may have with regards to this are, how do I know if my country is included in the list of international services? For this, just take a minute and check the rates on boostmobile.com/international services. You'll be able to enter the country that they wish to call, and it will give you the rates to see if it is included in the International Connect plan. Now, some customers just want to text to a different country, so they may say, is text messaging included with these plans? And as mentioned before, the answer to that is yes. It is included in both the $5 total Mexico and the $10 International Connect, but remember, it's only SMS, which means no picture messaging. And the most common of all questions is, if I take my phone to another country, will my phone work there too? At the moment, international roaming is only available in Mexico, but after 1 year of Boost service, the customer can unlock their device so it works in other countries. Another add-on that Boost offers is the Privacy Premium Bundle. This bundle protects you from the hackers and spammers for just $5.99 a month. This bundle comes with secure Wi-Fi, which provides a virtual private network to make sure that you can surf the web without the fear of getting your identity stolen, and it will keep your private information safe. Call Screener Premium, which was formerly known as Premium Caller ID, will help you identify, report, and automatically block any unwanted spam calls to make sure that you don't receive them again. And the bundle also comes with Premium Visual Voicemail, which conveniently transcribes voicemails into text messages with the option to forward them to an email. So how can you go about selling this bundle? You can ask your customer, are you tired of receiving spam or unknown calls? Or would you like to be able to surf the web without the fear of being hacked? Any one of these questions will do just fine. Some of the questions that the customer will ask you with regards to this are, is there a limit to the amount of phone numbers that can be blocked? And the answer to that is no. You are able to block as many numbers as you wish. And remember, you have the ability to report them to make sure that you don't receive them again. They may also ask, am I able to block incoming text messages from anyone who's not on my contact list? And the answer to that is yes. And lastly, is Privacy Premium available for all Boost Mobile plans? The answer to that is also yes. However, it is only available for Android devices on the expanded data network. One of the most recent add-ons that Boost launched on June 24th, which was last week, is K-Health. Boost is the first wireless carrier to offer a telemedicine app with 24/7 access to board-certified doctors directly from your Boost mobile device. This is your first stop to getting well with personalized health advice and affordable clinician chats at your service anytime and anywhere. K-Health is free to all new Boost Mobile customers on the $60 unlimited plan and also available for a discounted price of $7.99 for all other Boost Mobile service plans. Some of the key features that are included with this app are the ability to text, chat, and video chat with a doctor from any Boost Mobile device, a built-in artificially intelligent powered symptom checker to understand what is wrong, treatments for hundreds of health symptoms and medical conditions, and you will be able to receive prescriptions and refills as long as you meet specific criteria and are in accordance with applicable law. How can you let your customers know about K-Health? You can ask them, how would you like to receive stress-free health care for you and your children? Or, did you know that Boost offers quality health care without the need of insurance or making appointments? Now, some of the questions that the customers may have here are, is my family covered? And the answer to that is yes. You and any child over the age of 3 are covered under one account. In other words, If the customer has a family plan and the secondary lines are dependents living in the same household, one subscription of K Health will cover them. A very commonly asked question is, does K Health take place of my current health insurance? The answer to that is no. The services provided by K Health do not, and I repeat, do not replace your current health insurance policy and do not meet any individual health mandate required by federal law. Lastly, is K Health only available to new Boost Mobile customers? The answer is no. Existing customers can also add K Health to their account by signing in and selecting it under add-on services. For this, make sure you do this from your sales portal to ensure that you receive credit for adding it to the customer's account, as this will count towards your value-added service percentage. Once it is added and paid for, the customer will receive a welcome text message within 48 hours with a link to download the app. Please make sure they wait for this link, as this will direct them to the home page where they can create their account. Okay, so let's talk about DraftKings now. DraftKings is an app that allows users to enter daily and weekly fantasy sports related contests and win money based on individual players. Performances in 5 major American sports, the MLB, NHL, NFL, NBA, PGA, the Premier League, UFA, Champions League Soccer, NASCAR Auto Racing, Canadian Football League, the XFL, mixed martial arts, and tennis. The states where DraftKings sports betting is legal are Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Michigan, West Virginia, regular Virginia, Tennessee, Indiana, Iowa, and Colorado. Now, the states where fantasy sports is legal are listed below, and we will send you the copy of this presentation so you have it available at all times. And you may be wondering, how does DraftKings work? Each dealer location will sign up customers with a unique promo code that is to be entered into the DraftKings app during the registration process. This unique code should have been provided already by somebody on your Boost local team. Now, in order to create an account, the customer is required to enter the last 4 digits of their social security number and a valid address. The transactions must be made using cash only on ePay, and the customer will receive a voucher. It's a violation of state law to take a debit or credit card to make any payment. Once the customer receives the voucher, they will need to enter it into their DraftKings account. For Boost Mobile customers who deposit a $5 sports betting, they will receive a free $50 bet from DraftKings. And for customers who deposit $5 and play in daily fantasy game, they will receive a free $3 ticket from DraftKings, as well as an additional $3 from Boost Mobile. Now, some frequently asked questions are, what will I need to add funds to my DraftKings account? And the customer will need to have a valid email address to receive the funds from ePay, so please make sure that you enter it correctly when you're processing the payment. If a customer is having any issues claiming their ePay voucher, they can contact the number that you see here for additional assistance. And are DraftKings payments refundable? And the answer to that is no. All sales are final. Here's a list of some additional add-ons that Boost has to offer that may also interest your customers. Boost has data/hotspot packs, premium visual voicemail, secure Wi-Fi, HD buy-up, AirG, mini games and videos, safe and sound, and others. For a complete list, you can visit boostmobile.com/add-on services. So let's end with some do's and don'ts that hold the keys to successfully selling these add-ons. For do's, make sure to include value-added services in the sales process for every customer. When adding device protection, always verify that the account information for your customer is accurate, which includes their name, address, email address, and that the phone that they bring to you is the one that is listed on the account. And don't forget to set proper expectations. Let your customers know that their bill will be X amount of dollars, and again, if you're adding device protection, verify deductible amounts before quoting them to the customer. Something that you shouldn't do is add a service to a customer's account without them agreeing to it. Please, no slamming. Do not add a service and tell the customer that they can remove it next month. Not to mention, your compensation doesn't happen until month two. Try to avoid calling Blue Shield Insurance. Instead, say device protection, since people tend to get a little scared when they hear the word insurance. All they'll think about is like car insurance, house insurance, or medical insurance, which, as we all know, can be a bit frightening. And lastly, please don't add Blue Shield to a broken BYOD device. Okay, so that concludes our training on value added services.
Thank you, Pedro, and thank you all for joining today's session of Hyperlink University. We appreciate your commitment to yourself and to your business. Please invite everyone from your organization who can benefit from HyperU trainings to join us every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Feel free to email future training suggestions to Jose at hyperlinkusa.com if you didn't get a chance to type it in the chat box during this session. And while it is still fresh, we love to enter you into our monthly drawing for a 100 Boost Good shopping spree by answering two quick questions about today's session. Question one, what did we do right? And question two, what can we do better? Simply by clicking in the link in today's follow up email. Join us next Wednesday for Hyperlink University, where we will cover Elevate Marketing, Smile and Dial best practices, and come prepared to win awesome prizes as we host Hyperlink University Trivia at the end of every training. You can find our sessions recorded on Hyperlink's YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe so that you are notified as future trainings are added. Thank you so much and stay safe, everyone.